Go chill. Alright. So hopefully Alexa will be able to connect to my headphones. Alexa, connect to my Beats.
Searching.
So I can hear Sleep Token now. I'm sorry y'all can't hear it. Hey, your favorite member. I'll get docked on the other platforms if I have Sleep Token playing after the fact if I want to post the videos. So I can't have Sleep Token playing unless it's just TikTok or just YouTube because that's where they're approved. Everywhere else I get dinged for it. And I stream to 6 platforms at once. So sorry, but you can like mute me and play Sleep Token all you want. Won't bother me at all. I'm just gonna turn on the chat. And I might sing a little bit of Sleep Token on my own just because I can't help myself. But I do need to prep because I am in my bedroom and I have paint all over the floor and everything. I don't want to make it worse. Hey, Lock Charge, long time no see. How's it going? Hey, Brianna. Hey, Ginger. Nikki. I'm gonna finish my little snacky snack. I have some whipped cream and chocolate chips because ice cream is not doing me a favor right now. But I have my palette down there. I just needed to hit that go live button so that I wouldn't put it off and put it off and put it off. Thank you, Leslie. All right, I'm gonna look at my picture. Once again. Thank you. Lockchard said going good. And sup. Thank you, Meatballio, for all the likes. I'm gonna see if I can move this over a little bit. My arms belong around you. I may not be able to get away with this. I don't like how much glare there is. I can't really see it. Is that worse? So, thank you, Posey. I'm glad you love it. Okay, I finally have it set up. I just need to choose what colors to put on my palette now. So I gotta I gotta look at what I've got going on, and I gotta think. I'm probably gonna do a blue background with him. So blue or orange, I can't decide. It's so hard not to just jam. Let me see. I'm running out of paint on my palette, so pardon me while I squeeze out some more. Got ultramarine blue. I don't think I want cobalt. But I definitely need more wine. Well, maybe not. I do need alizarin crimson. It has a hole in the side. No! How did that happen? It has a hole in the tube, you guys. Like toward the top. I do not know how that happened. Look. There's a hole. That pink part. There's a hole in my paint tube. Am I Scooby-Doo? Never have identified as Scooby. But I like Scooby. Are you wondering where I am? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Because I wasn't in the frame. I I don't want this mirrored. Let me see. Hey, Nocturnal. Welcome back. I always forget to undo the mirroring. Are you asking me, Lock Charge, for a suggestion? Oh, I got some glow in the dark paint on this. Ah! It wouldn't be the end of the world if there was some glow in the dark paint in here, would there? I don't want it to be glow in the dark though, but I do see some remnants. I always listen to, like, if I'm gonna listen to video game music, I'll listen to Zelda video game music, but I'm an old school nerd. This is way too green. I don't know how many of you can see what I'm mixing, but I think on TikTok earlier I made it to where you could see it. Let's see if I can do that again. Is that too much trouble? It might be more fun to see. Oh. Yeah, you can screenshot it if you want. I love Zelda. I'm looking forward to the new game that's coming out. I really want it. But I'm not gonna pre-order it because I don't have enough money right now. But Zelda is my favorite franchise. Not liking how muddy these colors are looking. You're welcome. Hey, Samian, Megan, Sophie, Megan. Thanks for tapping the screen for the live too on TikTok. That really helps me. I feel like a broken record, but it really does help me. TikTok will give rewards for that. But even if you don't feel like it or you can't, I'm fine with that too. Like, I like just scrolling TikTok and not engaging with anything. Did I miss any questions? Hey, your mushroom. Yes, Sleep Token. They're my favorite band. This is the 5th painting I'm doing from Sleep Token. It's 4. It's going to round out my first series that I did of them. And I'm also doing a glow-in-the-dark vessel that I was painting on yesterday. I have some videos up of that too. Thank you guys for the continued like. Thank you for the follow, for Kay and your mushroom. I just gotta decide, what do I want to focus on tonight? I have so many pictures floating around. I tend to start with the darkest colors to just get my feet wet. And it's been so long. I'm like trying to reacquaint myself with this painting. I don't know if I want to stick to just the darkest colors because you're not, excuse me, you're not really going to be able to see much. You're just going to see glare. But I'll work with it for now, I guess. It's so weird. If I were blindly sketching this right now, I would have made his fingers so much smaller. Hey, Hannah and Tandia? Awesome, Lock Charge. Said he's listening to Doom music while he watches. Or she. I don't know. Am I getting it right? Are you a dude? I don't even know. Pitch black and passing headline. Must have been dark side. Oh, nights in your sky. Can't see. Let me move this over. Thank you for the Dinies, silly mom. I could see dark side along those in your eyes, and I miss the man I was. The moment we left off. I just realized I'm painting an area. I'm probably gonna make something else. This black part is probably not going to be black. I just wasted a little bit of paint. It's okay. It's okay. Don't freak out. The marks on my dashboard. The new scars that I didn't ask for. Thank you, Kinley. Thanks for following too. I miss the man. I'm listening to Sleep Token too. And I hate who I have become. on my way. Come. Hey Anna, hey Void, hey Exiled, Trista. What's everybody's favorite Sleep Token song if you listen to them? I'm assuming if you're watching you might be a fan. Totally cool if you're not. I'm just curious. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this jewelry. Alexa, next song. Bear with me, I have to mix each color. Thank you, Warren. Thank you, Emma. My most played Sleep Token song is Granite, but it's hard to choose a favorite. But according to Spotify, that's my most streamed song. I wish it was longer. That's probably why. But the past probably 3 weeks, I've been listening to Missing Limbs and Telomeres a lot, which I didn't really listen to a lot at first, but they've really grown on me. Like, I really like them a lot. You said you better believe it. Don't love her. Said you better believe it. I honestly can't wait until they come out with another album. I really hope it's just as good as everything else. I don't see how it wouldn't be, but anxiety grabs me. That's happened before, you know, like I've found a band I really loved and then they changed their sound and I'm disappointed. But I know that the last 3 albums are like a trilogy, so it's like there's all this speculation about what's the next album going to sound like if that was a trilogy and it's obviously ended. And with the mask change, like, are they going to go heavy? Like heavy? Like, especially considering their opener being Empire State Band or whatever it was. I wasn't a fan of them. I respect what they're doing, but my ears didn't want to hear it when I watched them. Thank you. Hey, Aurora. Love you too. Hey, Maru. It's okay. I appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. I will be selling prints, and I will have the original on my website as well when I'm done with it. I just don't know when that'll be yet. Depends on how fast I can get it done. But I appreciate that, though. But I promise you, as soon as it's done, I'm going to post it. The original, it's going to be probably the same as the other ones I have listed, which is just shy of $4,000. But the prints are as cheap as like less than $4 or something, depending on the size that you want and the material that it's made out of. I originally did these paintings for myself to hang in my room. I was not expecting to get this much of a response from people. But once I did, I definitely started adding them to my website. I'll probably do a giveaway of a print of my second vessel painting. I'll probably start that tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I'm not feeling like being at the computer right now. Because I do giveaways every now and then as a thank you to everybody. Thank you, Danielle, for the follow. And thank you, everybody, for tapping the screen. Like, that's awesome. I'm already at 2,000. That's so cool. If you're wanting to check my website, sure. If you want to check my website, it's angela's.paintings.com, so you can get an idea of like what I offer and stuff. Eventually this will be on there and have the same offerings. But thank you for stopping by. Your heart is locked up and I still get the combination wrong. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. I wish there wasn't so much glare, but I have a ring light, so what can I do? So is everybody just doom scrolling tonight? That's what I was doing. I wanted to go live, but I was like, man, I don't want to get up off of my bed. Hey, Alyssa and Divine. Thanks for following me, Divine. Excuse me. I'm afraid I'm gonna fart when I do that. Sorry. I hope I don't. And I'm still full of the love you want, the love you want. The story is very interesting. I've never really studied it. I don't really know what's going on with some of it, though. Yes! I love this song. Wish my birds could hear it right now. They'd be going nuts with all the birds chirping. Take Me Back to Eden. Such a good song. What a dream in the forest forever. Drifting past before. To go. I feel like it seems like 2 is using a big drum for Take Me Back to Eden in the beginning. Wonder if anybody knows. It's like real bassy. It sounds like it's, I don't know, just a different kind of drum than not a drum kit. But maybe I'm wrong. Thank you. What's your name, Jayla? It's hard to see. Hey, Goose. Hey, Karina. Uh-oh, here comes a breakdown. Hey, Karina. Hey, Funky Fresh Bread Slice. I like your name. Oh, yeah. Sweet love when I wake up. Sing porcelain strain, choking out brain matter and makeup. To the sense of brain went down and I'm still messed up. It feels like I need freezer. I'm tangled in my cold cup. Missed call. Answer phones from people I just don't trust. Very talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my paste up. White roses, black doves, God mother, rise up to see me for what I have become. My, those eyes like fire, I'm a wind insect, you're a funeral pyre. Set my patient violence along both lines on a pathway higher. My phone's telling me it might rain. We need it so bad. This Texas heat is brutal. Thank you for sharing the live. Thanks for the kind comments. Did I miss somebody? Oh, weird. I wonder who it is, Star. Maybe they were an impersonator of Sleep Token. Like they were wearing a mask and stuff. Because there's some of those on TikTok for sure. Hey, Summer. Thank you. So I don't know if you know, Star, this is a member of a band called Sleep Token. And they're all masked members. They're anonymous. And there's some people on TikTok who pretend to be them. And I mean, a lot of them don't actually say that they're them. They just like to pretend. But originally, the band used to all wear this mask, except for the main singer. The main singer goes by Vessel, and he's always worn a different mask, as far as I know. I only discovered them last year, though, but all four of the other members used to wear this mask. So I've seen a TikTok of at least one other person who's worn this mask and kind of like cosplayed them. And they're my favorite band. I just absolutely love them. They've helped me so much. My, those eyes like fire, I'm a wind insect, you're a funeral pyre. Hey, Kyla. I wonder if y'all can hear my messages because I have my glasses on. I'm a little embarrassed if you can. Hey, Meta. Stop. Ah. You can hear it? That's so funny. Well, I hope the person it's about didn't hear it. I doubt it, though. That's hilarious. I'm not too embarrassed because the person knows my feelings. It's just funny. I wasn't expecting to broadcast my messages to the world. I love this song. Can y'all hear the Sleep Token music too? Because I have the headphones on. So I have two different things going. I have AI music playing from Restream just to make it not silent. But then I'm also listening to Sleep Token on my headphones. So can y'all hear that? Thank you, Kieran. Oh, good. I'm glad you can't hear it. I mean, I'm sorry you can't because it's Sleep Token, but I just didn't want you to be able to hear multiple streams of music because that would get on my nerves real bad if it were me. I'm annoyed that I can't play a Sleep Token everywhere. And I like to save my lives and reuse them. And somewhere the atoms start fusing. You're still my weapon of choosing out there. Wanna be forgiven. I know. I used to cry every single time I heard Bloodsport. Well, thank you, Christina. Hello, hello. Thank you, Erica. Hey, Sally Face. Thanks for sharing. I know. And I love like quantum theory and stuff, like quantum physics. He must just be a big nerd. Honestly, in the best way though, you know what I mean? Because of alkaline? Maybe so. This is actually 4. I've already painted 2 and 3 and vessel twice actually. Ow! So this is going to be my 6th Sleep Token painting? I was wrong earlier. Because I've done vessel 2, 3, and then vessel. And oh, no. I painted vessel 2 and 3. Then somebody wanted me to paint 3, so I painted 3 again. Then I wanted to paint vessel, so I'm painting vessel. Oh shit, no, this is my 7th painting. Oh my god, I can't believe I painted them that much. I mean, I can believe it, but it's like not always in my head. So I did 2 paintings of 2, 2 paintings of 3, 2 paintings of vessel. There you go. I'm doing a commission of 2, a commission of 3. I just wanted to do 2 of vessel, and I needed to finish the series I was doing for myself with this one. I do want to paint the Asperos. I haven't found a good picture that I would like to use yet, but I was thinking about that yesterday. I saw a couple people cosplaying them on TikTok, and I was like, oh my god, that would be so cool. And like, they're so overlooked, I think. I don't think a lot of people give them a lot of attention. But they're so beautiful, especially like their new look. I really like it a lot. And it would only make sense. Thank you, Grayson. Sorry. Alexa, play Telomeres by Sleep Token. The safety and silence. I dream you in. Hey, well, Corn and Lorna Shore are pretty good too. They're not my favorites, but I saw Sleep Token live this year, not thinking I would get to see them because they were sold out since the beginning, and I had signed up for the pre-sale, but didn't get the code in time, and that was sold out. But the day of the show, I got on at like 1 a.m, and I was just bored. Like I'd given up seeing them, but I thought I'm just gonna keep refreshing the screen and see if there's something that comes up that I can maybe afford. The first ticket that popped up was $250. The second one, like I knew I couldn't afford that, so I skipped it. I was like, whatever, somebody else can get that ticket. But I kept doing it just for fun. Next one popped up, was $150. I was like, I still couldn't afford it because I was really, really broke. But I really wanted to see them. And then one popped up for $55 and I got it. So I was able to see them, but I didn't know I was going to be able to see them till the day of the concert. And I got as close as I could for where I was. And it was amazing. It was probably like one of the best nights of my life, truthfully. If I hadn't been divorced, I would say otherwise, but here we are. Instruments to pick apart. There's like so many tangents I want to go off on about that, but I don't think it's necessary. Let the time carry back to my past, the future, to death. My arms are open. We go beyond the farthest reaches, where the light bends and wraps beneath our eyes. As you collapse into me, this is the start of something. This is another song I used to cry when I would listen to it. So when I first found Sleep Token, all I did was listen to them on repeat. This is 4. Yep. This is my favorite picture I found of him. And he's got his hands like this. So here soon I'll be working on his hands. I'm just doing the lazy stuff first to get into the groove. I got paint on my keyboard, but such is the life of an artist, I guess. starting to give up being able to protect everything from paint. I'm starting to get it everywhere. Was doing so good for a long time until I started moving my stuff around. I think I became overconfident, became a little too cocky. I made that too bright. Oh well, I'll change it later. Thank you for sharing my live, guys. Oh, wow. So how much, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, how much did you spend on Green Day? I'm curious. They're obviously a much bigger band. Oh, wow. I don't even know if I would spend that. Kudos, though. I mean, I remember when concerts were like, standard was like $40 just for even bigger bands. Hi, my starlight. Do you like that? Thank you, Bird, number one nerd bird, and Muffin Man for sharing the live. Oh, wow. That sucks. Hey, that's not bad, Wimsack. Thank you, Mocap. His head too bulbous. I don't know. It's hard to see his head where it ends and begins. Whoa. Alexa, play This Is Sleep Token on Spotify on Shuffle. Oh, that's not what I said. Alexa, play Sleep Token on Spotify on Shuffle. Hey, Mocap. Thank you so much. Hey, Sevenfold Grace, or Courtney, if that is your real name. Hey, please change your password. I'm good. How are you? So do you change your password often? Please change your password. Feel free not to answer that question. It's sensitive. And I miss the man I was. Oh, man. So I already listened to this song, but I don't even care. Hi, Genesity. Hey, baby. Thank you. Hey, thanks for following me, Finksy. When you say daddy, who do you mean? Thank you, Landon. I am painting 4 from Sleep Token. If I don't know if that answers your question. I've never heard him referred to as daddy, though. Hey, Meta. Stop. Thank you, guys. Honestly, having y'all watch me and talk to me helps me to keep painting. If I didn't have y'all with me, I'd still be painting, but I'd probably want to like lay in my bed sooner. it's dark 30 where I am. Thank you. Thank you, Landon. Hey, Kenna. Thank you for following me. I know. I haven't painted on this too much lately because my roommate's been sick. And it's been like, I think it's going on 2 weeks, but he hasn't been here today or yesterday, so. I thought he was going to be here yesterday, but when I got home, he wasn't here, so I'm assuming he's elsewhere. So I'm home instead of trying to escape. Because the whole time he's been sick, I haven't wanted to even chance getting sick, because if I don't work, I don't get paid, and I'm already making less money than I've been making. So, you know, going live on TikTok and stuff's been helping, and that was unexpected. Thank you, Kenna. Hey, Gumby. Is that like Gumby, like the 1970s show? I used to watch that growing up. If I look at it in my mind, my arms belong around you. Oh, awesome. I love Gumby too. It's one of my favorite cartoons, or if you want to call it a cartoon, one of my favorite things to watch. You know, it's been a really long time since I've seen Gumby. I should probably look it up. No, I'm not making this one glow in the dark. This is going to be like my original series. I don't know if you've seen those, but I did Vessel 2, 3, and I needed to finish 4. So I'm going to do like a background that looks like it's glowing, but it's not actually going to glow in the dark. That's not my plan anyway. I mean, I could go back and do that, but I'm just experimenting right now with glow in the dark paint. So I don't want to ruin everything else I've done. I feel like I'm already ruining my blue vessel. Thank you, darling. Let's see. I'm getting a little impatient. I might have to sit down and work on his hands. When I get antsy, I feel like I have to change what I'm working on because I get bored and frustrated. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. It makes my heart so happy. I do sell my paintings and prints. I have a website, angeluspaintings.com, so that's where I put everything when they're done. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Stalking. Hey, Loris, Magda. Hey, Trinity. Thank you. Have a good night, please. That is somebody's name for anybody who's wondering. My favorite Sleep Token song. My most played one is Granite. So if you want to call most played my favorite, I love Telomeres right now. I think the lyrics are very beautiful. It's really hard to choose a favorite, to be honest. I mean, there's so many good ones. I could tell you a favorite, but then start listening to them. Oh my God, I love this song too. Like, It's really hard for me to choose one. But Telomeres and Missing Limbs, I've been listening to a lot. But particularly, I think maybe Telomeres and Rain are top my list right now. And Granite just always is a groove. I love that song. Thank you, darling. I probably won't be done today. I assure you, pretty much, because I'm already getting tired. Oh, Are You Really Okay? It's really good. Gods, I gotta be in the mood for it, but I like that one a lot too. Had it on repeat one day, maybe 2 days. Atlantic is so good. I mean, it's all so good. Hey, Amanda. And thank you, everybody who's been liking the live and tapping the screen, because that just increases my ranking and really helps me in ways that I didn't even know it would until it started happening. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. TikTok they'll pay me a little bit, and it's just a drop in the bucket. It's like a meal. I don't make a whole bunch of money doing this, but my goal is to make it my full-time job someday. And I already saw Sleep Token in May, so I'm not going to see them again. If you're talking about Sleep Token, somebody's asking about November. That's not a band, right? You're talking about the month of November. Like, you're talking about Sleep Token in November? Just want to make sure I'm clear, because I know I've probably missed some of the chat. I really hate that I'm getting a stutter. I never used to have a stutter. It's only been recent that it's been happening to me. I think my birds are getting annoyed with me being awake still. Well, congratulations, Deadpool. It's going to be amazing if you've never been. Is this your first time going to see them? Up my body, flesh and bone, yeah. I just made a boo-boo. I muddied up my color real bad. Oh, that's amazing. My birds' names are Merlin and Starlight. They're black and white cockatiels. Hey, I was a lawn seat. I was just happy to be there, man. It was such a good concert, even from far away. Like, their light show is incredible now. And I'd only seen them once, but it was the best night of my life, I think. Aside from maybe graduating college and university. Oh, that's awesome that your dad's into Sleep Token too. I don't think my parents can stand them. Good luck. I got barrier for polyphia last year. That was amazing. And I didn't even show up that early. Mm. I think a lot of people who listen to Sleep Token are neurodivergent. I venture to say most, if not all of us. But there are rude people. At the concert I went to, nobody I encountered was rude though. So hopefully you get the same treatment over there. Yeah, I think a lot of people are undiagnosed too. But I'm not a therapist. I can see myself in other people who like this band. And it's really pretty interesting. Do any of y'all ever just try to only listen to one instrument in a song? Like, I'm listening to the keyboard right now, and I'm hearing things I never heard before. You're wearing your new rocks? What do you mean? Like jewelry? I'm glad I'm not alone, because I've been listening to them now for almost a year, and I'm still hearing new stuff. I think it's just the ADD that takes over, and I'm just like trying to take in everything, but I try really hard sometimes to focus on one instrument just to see if I can hear anything different. I love the Hallelujah cover. I don't know that I've missed any of their songs. I think I've heard everything. Unless it's something like he played on the keyboard in between songs or something at a show. But I love his rendition of that. And I wish they would put that on an album, but it looks like with RCA, they're not doing covers anymore. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Caitlin. What? You downloaded the Hallelujah cover to Spotify? I gotta know this. Can you message me? Because that's like one of my favorite things to hear him sing. Like, if you found a tutorial or something, can you share that with me? Thank you. And thank you for sharing the live, Brittany. Hey, Beanies. Hey, Savannah. The sky is into black. Oh, it's already almost been an hour and a half. Thank you, Nerdbird, for sharing. Hey, Nick. Hell yeah. Sleep token. This is number 4. But technically my 7th sleep token painting. And sometime this year I'll be painting the boys hugging at Wembley. Thank you for following me. I don't know how to say your name. No nay you. Hey, I don't know how to say your name. My eyes aren't working. Hey, TJ. I guess maybe I haven't heard the piano version of one. Thank you, Echoes. And thank you for those instructions. I'm glad I went live today, if not just for that. My head's starting to hurt from wearing this headset. Ugh. Hold on. Official tracks that were released on Bandcamp. What? Said no? I didn't even know about that. What the hell? I only made 50 of them? How do I listen to those? Thank you for sharing my live again, Bird. Nerd Bird. Oh shit, really? So they're still on Bandcamp. Well, that just made my night, I'm telling you. I will definitely buy it. I had no idea. I haven't been this obsessed with a band probably since I was in high school. And I was thinking before that it reminds me of when I was obsessed with Cherry Poppin' Daddies, which was in middle school. But really, it reminds me more of when I was really into Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. I like got as many bootleg CDs as I could get of live shows of Stevie Ray Vaughan, and I had all his other albums. So I'm trying to do the same thing here. I just bought the graphic novel. I wish I could get the tier 4, but there was no way I could justify that. I didn't have the money at the time. But I bought the $40 whatever. $4? Only $4? I'll buy that tonight. Not that I should be purchasing things before rent's due, but we'll see. I'll look at my bank account. Thank you, Brittany. You got the 4-tier bundle? I'm so jealous. Hey, I shouldn't have purchased the graphic novel either. A lot of my money goes back to Sleep Token. It's a problem. Well, that's going to be a birthday gift for me. My birthday's in November. But I knew it was a pre-order. It doesn't matter to me as long as I eventually get it. I just didn't want them to sell out, and I didn't know if it was going to be like totally limited edition or not. It's so funny because some of this doesn't look very good up close. But it looks okay when I look at the thumbnail. So that's a good sign. Hey, Fanny. I was hoping to at least get the fingertips started and mostly done today. Once I decided to start working on them. Aqua Regia. This is a song that introduced me to Sleep Token. Aqua Regia. I love the jazz chords in this song. This song was on repeat for a while, and I didn't even realize it was Sleep Token. And I'm in a metal group on Facebook, and everybody was trashing Sleep Token. I was like, well, they must not be very good. And then this song came on. I was like, what is this masterpiece? And it was on my chill station, so I was like, this doesn't even sound like metal. Oh, and I'm done dancing to a longer. I know. It's so true. They just don't see the vision. Oh, I don't know if I should call it quits or not. What time is it? I don't even know. 9:15? Am I wrong? Is that the right time? 9:15 Central? Or is that just when I went live? Oh, it's 10:50, so I must have gone live at 9:15. Thank you for the likes and the tappy taps. My body is starting to ache though, you guys, and I'm getting frustrated with the paint colors I'm mixing. So I think that means it's time for me to skedaddle. Ooh. I want to keep painting, but my body's had enough, I think. Okay, that's not working. I thought that was going to stop it. But thank you guys for joining me. I'll see if I have the energy to go live tomorrow too. I don't know if I will or not because it's a work day for me. I was doing that every day, almost every day, a couple weeks back, but I think I need to build back up to it, but we'll see. This painting's a little more tricky than the other ones I was doing, especially because it's got more hands, and hands can be more difficult, especially at the angle that I'm painting them. but it's not proving to be too difficult. I think I'm starting to get used to not seeing them as hands. I mean, it's hard not to, but I'm trying to look at it more as shapes and values instead. I'm sorry, I'm trying to untie my apron. I'm not looking at the camera. But I'm trying really hard. And in doing that and just trusting the process instead of seeing it as fingers, that's really helping me. After every paint stroke, I will look at it and be like, oh yeah, that totally looks like a finger. Or it doesn't, and I'll have to adjust. Thank you for following me, Polly. But I do think I need to lay down or do something else because my brain hurts, my head hurts from wearing my headphones, and my back hurts from just sitting here and painting and stuff. But I do appreciate everybody for joining me today, and I will let you know for sure if I go live tomorrow.